Okay, today we have got a Ford Ranger. This is the PK model, same as the PJ model, around the 2010 is this one, and we have got a p0107 Manifold Absolute Pressure Barometric Pressure Sensor circuit low. Okay, so being a circuit code, we may be looking at the sensor itself. Okay, so we will check that out, but I know these are also quite common for getting blocked up. Okay, and if I try and clear this code out, it just comes back straight away. There's no, like, it doesn't run for a while. I don't even need to restart it. I just clear it with the key on, and the code comes straight back. So we're probably looking at a fault with the sensor itself, but we will just make sure that it is plugged in also. Okay, so this is our sensor here on top of the manifold, right hand side of the engine, under this little plate. So to get at it, we've got to unbolt this plate, get under there. Okay, now we have a p2227 Barometric Pressure Sensor circuit range performance, and a p0106 Manifold Absolute Pressure Barometric Pressure circuit range performance, and the vehicle is going into limp mode driving as well. Okay, and if we look at our live data here, we can see intake manifold absolute pressure. We're sitting at 103, 104 kPa. And then you'll see it all of a sudden, it'll just drop to like 20, here it goes, 20 kPa. And that's nothing changing, vehicle's not moving, not revving it up or anything like that, even though that would increase pressure, not decrease it, but nothing is changing. So 20 kPa and then back to 102. Okay, so here's our sensor out now. Got a number on there too. But you want to check the number on your one in terms of ordering parts. Make sure you get the same. Probably for anything like sensors, I always suggest buying from the dealer. So I'd go to Ford. But we've got this out, so just a 10mm bolt holds it in, but you've got to take this metal plate off first, which has two 14mm bolts that go on here that hold that in. Just unclip that piece of wiring, and then it just pulls up out of the way. But what these do, we've actually made a video on these doing this before. See all that gunk? That is chocker full with oil build up there, oil and carbon build up. So what we need to do is we need to clear all that out. We'll grab like a small screwdriver and just carefully pull all this out. This should actually be like open windows. So we'll start with a small screwdriver, just pull out as much as we can, and then we'll finish it with a spray, like a something like a mass airflow cleaner spray or something like that. But what you also need to do is just check your hole, shine a light down your hole, and just make sure that that's not blocked up as well. Otherwise you clean all the sensor, you chuck it back in there, but your hole's all full of gunk anyway, and it just fills the sensor back up, or the air still can't get to it. In the worst cases, you'd need to take the manifold off and give it all a good clean out. But we're going to clean this sensor, plug it back in and see what happens. The first code we got, that p0107, possibly indicates a circuit fault, but the other codes appear to be range faults. So we're just going to tackle that first and just see what happens, because this is a common fault on these Rangers. Okay, so we're pretty clean there now. You can see the little wire in the middle that you just need to be careful of working around while you're cleaning it, but we're just going to put this back in and see what it does. Okay, so now just with cleaning it, we have got no fault codes in the system, so we're going to start it up and then we'll drive it as well and just make sure that the code stays away. But yeah, even just with cleaning it, just with ignition on, we haven't started the motor yet, it's allowed me now to clear all those codes. Okay, so what ended up happening with this actually is the light did eventually come back on, and what I found is actually unplugging the sensor for a reasonable amount of time, like when we were cleaning it, made the light stay off for longer, but it does come back. So that circuit fault, that p0107, is still our issue, so we've got a new sensor to go in now. We've got a Bosch replacement sensor. We couldn't get one from Ford, so this is aftermarket, but it's still Bosch, which is the same brand as what is in there. Yep, so we're going to chuck this in, see what happens. Okay, so just as a reference, this is live data after we've put a brand new sensor in. Okay, so we're sitting around that 99, 98 at idle, and if we bring our revs up, we're just going to increase that pressure as the revs come up, basically. Okay, and now with the new sensor in there, everything is clear. We've been driving this for quite some time now, nothing has come back, no further issues. So if you have a Ford Ranger with a p0107 or a p0106 or a p2227 fault code, that's the sensor you want to be looking at. This is the PK model, same as the PJ model Ranger, around that 2010 mark. Okay, I hope that has helped you out today. Don't forget to click the like button and also click the subscribe while you're there. We've got a bunch of diagnostic solutions and tips and tricks for professional mechanics like ourselves, and also for the serious DIYers at home. So click that subscribe and the bell so you get notified, and we will see you in the next video.